Cool FM number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide.
Lahat ng drama, lahat ng tawanan, lahat ng iyong all-time hits. Ang tanging huntahan ng Masang Ngamaw. Number 1 sa Mega Manila, nationwide pa. Broadcasting from TVH Group of Networks. Dito lang sa inyong iisang himpilan. You are listening to Cool FM. Live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews at 6.
Good evening, and welcome to koolNews at 6. Mental illness and upper respiratory tract infections are prevalent in jails and prisons in the country, according to the Department of Health. In a media briefing on Monday, TVH spokesperson Albert Domingo said the conditions in detention facilities gave rise to a lot of diseases. Most of them are, as we would expect, upper respiratory tract infections, he said. When we talk about communicable diseases, we talk about airflow, we talk about close contact, and those things are rather limited when it comes to places of detention. In addition to that are skin diseases. You also have stress, you have mental health condition, and there can be allergies in particular areas, he added. Domingo said the illnesses and diseases could be connected to hygiene, sanitation, and nutrition-related issues in prisons and jails. The Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, the JMP, said it will enhance its health services, provide regular checkups to detainees, and ensure sanitation and nutrition in its facilities. BJMP Jail Chief Superintendent Elena Mandaraso said they plan to establish partnerships with health organizations and NGOs, non-government organizations, to provide specialized health programs. We are also focused on training our personnel in health and safety protocols, ensuring they are equipped to manage health-related issues effectively. Mental health support is another critical area, with initiatives aimed at addressing physiological bullying among other persons deprived of liberty, Mandaraso added. The House of Representatives will do a comprehensive investigation into the Philippine offshore gaming operators POGO, particularly on the illegal games and the crimes attached to it, Santa Rosa Representative Fernandez said on Monday. Fernandez, who heads the House Committee on Public Order and Safety, said that the focus will be on illegal activities attached to unlicensed POGOs, as these pose a threat on different communities' safety. The probe also comes after Ferdinand Speaker Martin Romualdez asked for a probe of Roach Pogos, particularly the criminal activity surrounding it, and to identify those behind it. So we will be investigating yung mga criminal na elements that involve doon sa Pogo. Focus tayo doon sa mga illegal na Pogo na kung saan maraming alam naman natin mga illegal na ginagawa. So basically, bilang chairman ng Committee on Public Order and Safety ay makita natin yung, of course, yung safety ng ating pong mga kagabayan, Robin Altis said. So we will be investigating the criminal elements that are involved in POGOs. We will focus on illegal POGOs where we know that illicit activities are being done. So basically, as chairman ng Committee on Public Order and Safety, we want to ensure the safety of our fellow Filipinos. At the same time, Yung dinudulot ng mga krimen ng pagko-conduct natin ng Pogo, ano ang nagiging repercussion nung sa seguridad ng ating bansa? So basically, the committee has decided, and at the same time, doon sa announcement speaker, we will have to conduct a comprehensive investigation on this matter, and that's the reason why we follow ang order ng ating speaker, he added. Under the calendar for committee holdings, the Committee on Public Order and Safety and the Committee on Games and Amusement are scheduled to hold a hearing on the Pogos on Wednesday, July 17. Among the agencies invited by the committees are the National Bureau of Investigation (NBI), the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission (PAOCC), and cities and municipalities leagues to understand the Pogo problem on a local level. We invited POGAR, NBI, POCC, yung presidente ng city leagues at municipal leagues. We wanted them to be a part of it dahil siyempre, area of jurisdiction yan. So, importante alaman natin yung kanilang mga ginagawa doon sa mga illegal Pogos at kung meron naman mga legal, are they complying with all the existing laws? He asked. Basically, nakita naman natin that there are failures on the responsibility of the PNP and the different LGU's local government units. So what we wanted is to, moving forward, fix the problem on the criminal aspect of Pogo that was given to the national government or non-Pogar, he added. Pogos have been a hot topic lately, with lawmakers from both the House and the Senate saying that the social cost of the games have become greater than the benefits they bring. Last June 11, Makabayan bloc members in the House filed House Bill number 10525, or the proposed Anti-Pogo Act of 2024, which will revoke existing Pogo license and ban other future Pogo companies from operating. Even members of the majority too, like Surigao del Norte 2nd District Representative Robert A. Sparbers and Cagayan de Oro City 2nd District Representative Rufus Rodriguez, have previously condemned the continuous operation of Pogos. On June 10, both lawmakers separately urged the government to issue a ban due to the several crimes linked to the games and amid fears that Pogo sites may have severe national security implications. However, Romeo Aldis believes that only Pogos engaging in illegal activities must be banned because a total ban might only lead to these businesses moving underground only, which means the government can neither monitor these companies nor demand taxes from them. And, however, Romeo Aldis believes Pogos must still be investigated amid alarming reports of illegitimate Pogos being involved in crimes like human trafficking, money laundering, prostitution, rape, and even murder. And the conviction of former Bayamuna Party List Representative Salvador Ocampo and incumbent ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro for child abuse shows that no one is above the law, according to the National Security Council. Castro and Ocampo's convictions stem from child abuse charges related to claims that they held minors during a solidarity mission in Talangingod, Davao del Norte in November 2018. It doesn't matter if you are prominent in society, the law is the law, and one has to be accountable for one's action. NSC Secretary Adriel Ano said in a statement on Monday. Earlier reports said that the Regional Trial Court Branch 2 in Tagum City, Davao del Norte found Castro and Ocampo guilty beyond reasonable doubt of violating Section 10A of Republic Act No. 7610. As a result, the court sentenced all 30 respondents to 4 to 6 years imprisonment and ordered them to pay a total of 20,000 pesos to 10,000 pesos for civil indemnity and 10,000 pesos for moral damages to each um, of the 40 victims. So again, my bad on that correction. So 10,000 pesos for civil indemnity and again 10,000 pesos for moral damages to each of the 14 victims. This ruling underscores our judicial system's commitment to uphold the rule of law and protect the rights of our citizens. It signifies a crucial step in ending the exploitation of indigenous communities and safeguarding vulnerable minors from abduction and indoctrination with divisive ideologies, Ano said. Such acts not only violate the rights but also threaten our nation's peace and security, he added. In an earlier statement, Ocampo and Castro claimed the innocence of all the accused, adding that the lower court wrongfully convicted them. This wrongful conviction speaks of the continuing persecution of those who are helping and advocating for the rights of Lumat children and the persistent attacks on Lumat schools and communities, they said. This is a clear miscarriage of justice and we will strongly question this decision in all venues possible, they added. It is now 6:12 it is 12 minutes after 6 and it is 6:12 in the evening and we will be right back for more headlines right here on koolNews at 6. Stick around. We will be right back. Welcome back to koolNews at 6. The national government has assured more aid to flood-stricken areas in Mindanao as the number of affected families rose to more than 18,420, or a total of 81,630 individuals over the weekend. The assurance came from Social Welfare Secretary Rex Kajilian, who visited on Sunday the Mindanao areas affected by floods. The floods, which came following days of continuous rains brought about by the southwest monsoon and intertropical convergence zone, had killed 7 people, mostly minors, and rendered 14 others still missing. We are here to ensure that the needs of our people are met swiftly and effectively, Kachilian told officials of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao that included Maguindanao del Norte, Governor Abdul Rauf Makakua Chua, and Cotabato City Mayor Bruce Matabalao in a meeting here. Kachilian also went to other affected areas in Maguindanao and Lanao Province and in the Susquehanna region, so Cotabato, Suantan, Curarat, Sarangani, and General Santos City. Some 2.5 from the peninsula, the SWD 9 field office reported that 5,092 families or 18,875 individuals from 30 barangays in Zamboanga del Norte and Zamboanga del Sur were affected by the continuous rain and flooding. Of the 7 persons who died, 5 were in Maguindanao del Norte and 2 in Lanao del Sur, most of them minors. Of the 14 persons reported missing, 5 were in Maguindanao del Norte and 9 in Zamboanga del Sur. At least 50 barangays and 7 towns of Maguindanao del Norte and Lanao del Sur remain submerged in murky floodwaters of the rivers and tributaries overflowed. The Office of Civil Defense OCD in Barnum reported that all bridges in the most affected areas along Narciso Ramos Highway that links the province of Maguindanao and Lanao were already passable. OCD Barnum also reported that power, water, and communication facilities were already functioning in the affected province as of 10 a.m. on Sunday. After the initial flooding on July 9, another heavy downpour hit the provinces of Sultan Kudarat, Maguindanao del Sur, Maguindanao del Norte, and Sarangani on July 12, causing rivers to overflow and flooding low-lying communities, residential areas, and farmlands. In Calamansik town, Sultan Kudarat, disaster workers rescued 45 trapped individuals in Barangay Cates and 20 individuals in Barangay Tipudos. In Kiampa town of Sarangani, Philippine Coast Guard personnel and municipal disaster workers rescued over 100 individuals from flooded Barangay Tambili. In Maguindanao del Sur's Balugan town, more than 150 families were evacuated as portions of the Malidubog Mardagao rivers overflowed on Friday night and submerged all 12 villages. The Pagalugan municipal compound turned into a virtual ocean when the water rose on Saturday drought. On Friday, the Sultan Kudarat Electric Cooperative set 2 bridges connecting Cotabato City to the towns of Lebak, Calamansig, and Palibang in Sultan Kudarat were not possible as the bridge's approaches were washed away by rampaging river waters. Efforts were underway to temporarily cover the approaches of the bridges with soil and gravel to allow light vehicles to pass through, officials said. The investigation on suspended Bambang Mayor Alice Guo by the Commission on Elections COMELEC may be concluded soon and out next week, Whole Body Chief George Garcia said. Hopefully sa isang linggo matatapos yan, baka early next week lalabas na yung fingerprint analyst Garcia to reporters in a chance interview Monday. Last week, Garcia ordered the creation of a fact-finding committee to probe into the candidacy of Guo in the 2022 national and local elections. Pero ang gusto natin hindi lang yung analyst makompleto na yung mismong fact-finding investigation kasi 2 linggo lang naman yung binigay natin para tapusin ang investigation, he added. According to Garcia, the COMELEC already met with the Department of Justice and National Bureau of Investigation to exchange information and build a case against Guo. Garcia previously said Guo may face an election offense for misrepresentation should enough evidence merit it. The NBI has conducted fingerprint analysis and confirmed that Guo's match those of Guo Huaping, a Chinese woman believed to be the mayor's true identity who arrived in the Philippines in 2003. The NBI's finding presented conflict in some of Guo's repeated claims, including that she was born in the farm in Tarlac province. And the Philippine offshore gaming operator investigation spotlight may shift to former President Rodrigo Duterte if his ex-advisor Michael Yang's ties to these firms are proven, Senator Risa Hontiveros said. Hontiveros revealed in an online press conference on Monday that Michael Yang's brother, Hong Jing Yang, allegedly had direct transactions with Bofu Land Development Incorporated, an alleged company of suspended Babang Mayor Alice Guo, who has been tagged in illegal offshore gaming operations in Tarlac province. Michael Yang served as Duterte's economic advisor. He is also one of the central figures in the COVID-19 supplies scandal involving Pharmaceutical Corp. Well, kung ma-establish naman namin na talaga may connection si Michael Yang bukod sa kanyang kapatid, hindi lamang sa pharmaceutical dito sa Pogo, sa pabamagitan ng hindi lamang iisa, kundi ilang Pogo companies na ang mga papeles ay nahanap sa mga rated na Pogo Hub tulad sa Tarlac. Then syempre dahil naging mataas na advisor sila kay Duterte ay malapit sa dating presidente, then of course may tatanong din namin kung ano ang posibleng connection ng dating presidente sa Pocos na ito. Hontiveros told reporters in a virtual press conference. Hontiveros previously said Michael Yang may be involved in criminal activities related to offshore gaming operations since his firm is Yon Wei Technologies Incorporated uses the same email address as that of Brick Earths Technology Incorporated, a Pogo which documents were found in the rated Pampang Offshore Gaming Center. The senator likewise pointed out that Guo may be connected to bigger syndicates because her Bofu Land Development Incorporated, where the facility of the rated Pampang-based gaming company named Yuan Technology Incorporated was built, had direct transactions with Michael Yang's brother, Hong Jing and Hontiveros even raised the possibility that individuals behind the pharmacy scandal may also be involved in illegal pogos. Pero kuhang formally group ito, same cast of characters, kaya mahalagang we get to the root of it. Dahil kuhang itong grupong ito family group ay imposible na doon na nga sa roots ng problema natin sa pogo, she said. And now for international headlines, a suspect has been charged with murder after the bodies of 2 men, one of whom was from France, were found dumped in suitcases on a well-known UK bridge, police said on Monday. Police said the 2 victims had previously been in a relationship, but still lived together in West London, adding that the suspect had been staying with them. Evidence in the investigation so far had not pointed to a homophobic motive, but it had been classified as a hate crime. Police named the victims as Albert Alfonso, age of 62, a British citizen originally from France, and Paul Longward, age of 71. Officers launched a manhunt after the suitcase were discovered on Clifton Suspension Bridge in Bristol, in Southwest England last week. More human remains later found at a flat in London. Suspects Austin Andres Moscura, age of 34, will appear before magistrates in the capital later on Monday. I know this unlawful incident will cause concern not just among residents, but in the wider LGBTQ plus community across London, said Metropolitan Police Deputy Assistant Commissioner Andy Falatine, adding that officers were not looking for anyone else, over the killings. My thoughts are first and foremost with Albert and Paul's loved ones who are coming to terms with this terrible news, he said. Clifton Suspension Bridge, designed by the pioneering engineer Isambard Kingdom Brunel, is one of the oldest surviving suspension bridges in the world. And looks like we are running out of time for showbiz, but hopefully we can get to showbiz later for koolNews Prime Time. And that will be it for koolNews at 6. As always, you can send a news tip or feedback to us at tvh.philippines.news@gmail.com. And we will be back with more headlines later tonight with koolNews Prime Time at 9. Until then, I am Aspir. Good evening.